Hi, this is Tuxguru96. Let's continue with our Webdynpro. For today, we're going to create the logic of bioproducts, and we are going to do an ILV grid inside the Webdynpro. So what we have here at the method that we implemented before is the selection for this table to check if our username that we are using on SAP, okay, this is the username that you enter when you do the login SAP, if it exists on this table. If it exists, it will do the binding to our drop down. If it does not exist, it shows an error message. So, for instance, if I change our table, for example, for develop, okay, save it. If I run the program, I will get the error. I will get the error saying that this user does not exist on this table, like it's showing here. Okay. If I put it here, developer, right here, developer, save it. If I run it again, it will work. Okay. So let's do the byproduct. So the first thing that we must do is go here, okay, and you have here the part that says on action. So we're going to go to the change view. I'm going to create a event, okay, for these buttons. So what will be by product. So inside of this, I can go to this method. So I have here the method. And what I'm going to do is create a function model, okay? So the first thing to create a function model, you can go to the transaction. It's a 37, sorry. And here we're going to put it the SD by product. And this function, what we'll receive is the user ID, okay, the number of the product, okay, and it's just that, okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is click here on create, but we must create first a function group. So I don't have any function group. I need to go first. Forgot this. Sorry. I need to go to transaction SA18. So we'll open. And here I'm going to change it to function group, and I'm going to put it DSD by product. By product. Okay. And I'm going to click yes. Here it's by product and local object, and already we have this. So I'm going to close it. Go again to the transaction SE37. So let's go right here. I don't have it. Sorry. I need to go again and create and create this function group and function model to buy a product. Yes. Okay. And now here we have our import and export. Okay. So will be the import parameters that we will have. For instance, ID product. Okay. And I will have the ID. Let me check one thing first. Sorry, I need to check the table that we created for DSD client. It's the ID client. Okay, I'm going to have ID client. Okay, but here, what I'm going to put it first, it's IV because it's the parameter that we are passing. So here it will be this, and our associate type will be the element DDA.element. Okay, ID product. I think it's that doesn't exist. Let me check. I think it's just ID product. Exactly. So here it will be ID client, not ID. I think it's with underscore. Let me check what type of the table I have right here. it's that ID client. Here it's different. It here, here we have element data, so this is wrong. It's the A, okay, instead of. So what I'm going to do is go to tables, sorry, to source code, and here we'll have our parameters. And here, what we're going to do is to manipulate our table that is the SD byproducts. So I'm going to enter the transaction SA11, and here you have ZSD buys. Okay. Here we have our ID product, our ID client, and the date. So what we're going to do is right here, let's say insert into, let's do another thing first. Put it, let's create a data type with L, our structure. So it will be ls local structure product by, sorry, that is type of DSD by, okay, by, I think it's by, I don't remember if it was DSD buys, okay. Right here, what I'm going to do is ls buys and will be ID product. Sorry, I don't still remember the names. It will be ID product equal to ID IVID product, and we'll have ls buys ID client, IV ID client, and we will have right here start date that will be our style datum. Okay, this is the date, the currently date on the system. So it's 28th of 12, 2022. So what I'm going to do is 13.2 LES and 13.2 ZSD buys values LES buys. Okay, so I'm going to activate and cannot be used. Oh, ZSD buy product. Why? Because we already have that, right? Because I need to activate first one thing. What we did, it was create a function group, right? So I forgot to activate our object. Okay, so I need to go to this transaction again, SAAT, okay, and I need to activate this. So what I'm going to do is right click and activate. Okay, we already have right here to activate. So if I go again here and then if I activate, is active. Okay, so our code is already done. Okay, and now we must go to the Webdynpro, okay, and we will go right here, and we will go to our method that we created, not created because it changed it. I don't know if okay, being developed. So I'm going to close this window, and I'm going to is that on action, okay, and I'm going to call our model function. So I'm going to click here on pattern, okay. Here I'm going to put ZSD by product, okay, product, and right here I have one mistake, okay. I have right here one mistake because here this is not exporting. Yes, it's right. Sorry. So here must be careful because on import, when you call the your function, here is exporting. This means importing. Okay. So we must be careful with that. So the first thing that we need to do, okay, is to get our chosen our choose option on the screen. So what I'm going to do is click right here, and I'm going to read an attribute that is the name of product. Okay. Instead of that, I can put our ID product, but I'm going to put okay, and I'm going to read it. Okay, I will have this. Before that, wait, just 1 minute. What I want read product. I don't know. Okay, read is just this. Cool. So here I'm going to have the selected name product. Okay. Now I'm going to do a selection to our table from DSD products where name equal to LV name product. Into I will save it on a local structure. Okay, it will be ls products. Add to one rows. Okay, I'm going to put it right here and select. So here we'll have our product that we selected, and now I must do another selection that is select from DSD clients where username is equal to site full name. Okay, and I'm going to put into data LV client, sorry, ls clients, and I'm going to put right here in the select. Okay. One thing that we must do, if we declare like this, of course we must put it always. If we declare here in line, I needed to put it right here, all the attributes that I'm going to compare. I must put it always with this character. Okay, the same right here. If I didn't do it in line, okay, if I just did it this, I don't need this character. So I'm going to do it right here. Date and here on LV product, I'm going to put ls product and I'm going to put ID product. And right here on ls clients, I'm going to put our ID client. Okay. So we already have this. I will activate. I got an error that's saying the name not in runtime because it's not that, it's name product. Sorry, of course. So I'm going to put right here a breakpoint. I'm going to run it the Webdynpro. I'm going to select this option, okay, and I'm going to click on here on by product. So we'll open the debug window, okay, and if I do F6, I get the name of the product, okay. Right here, if I do the selection, okay, I will get our product right here, try and the ID product that is 11, okay, and if I go right here, I will get our client right here. And if I go to our DSD by product, what it's going to do is to create this. So if I go to the ls buys, we have right here the start date, ID product, and ID client. Okay? And if I do the insert, it will work. So if I go to the table now, DSD products, DSD buys, sorry, I go right there. And if I run it, I already have here our entry. So this is the episode for today. Thank you guys and see you. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up.